Here we see Professor Saul, sprinting with all his might on legs as brittle as branches. Not because he's late, but because the students arrived far too early. The first to receive the cane, a student who failed to offer a greeting. You see, the professor is of Eastern tradition, where manners are sacred. Is begun the lecture, yet students murmur and chatter among themselves. It pains him, but the cane must fall again. One dares to fight back. Unbelievable. In 40 years of teaching, this is a first. Saul will now deliver personal corrections, one student at a time. But alas, a deserter. A student flees with the flag, without permission, and without shame. Had this professor been 30 years younger, he would have caught him. But time is a cruel thing. It may be hard to believe now, but Professor Saul was once as swift as a gazelle. There was a time, long ago, when he set a world record with 6 consecutive leaps. But those days, like chalk wiped from an old blackboard, have faded. And yet again, without permission, a student reaches for the flag. Professor Saul may let it slide once, or twice. That demands correction. This old professor does not chase after prey at the first sight. Such behavior is for the young, the eager, the inexperienced. Time has taken its toll on his body, yes, but in return, it has granted him something far more valuable: wisdom. Saul does not pursue. He waits. And when the prey finally draws near, it will be Professor Saul who stands ready. Still, calm, certain, because true hunters never run. Something's changed. Even facing an inexperienced child, Saul finds himself short of breath. There was a moment, a squeeze, and yes, he nearly wet himself. Still, never forget, he may be aged, worn, and close to leaking. But this professor does not lose to his students. The students, they still don't know. Once inside Professor Saul's class, you don't leave until the lesson is complete. He may have fumbled the first flag, a symptom of age, perhaps. But don't be mistaken. His memory is sharp where it matters. A troubling scene. A group of unruly students is harassing the class's most diligent member. Sol does not tolerate bullies, never has, never will. The cane returns in defense of the quiet, the hard-working, the overlook. And now, that student again. He returns, waiting for Sol at his weakest. But even then, the old professor does not fall. What's this? A dispute among the students. A scuffle over who will carry the flag. They've learned. They know. The moment they touch it, Sol's cane will be waiting. At Sol's age, fear no longer lingers. He has seen too much, lived too long. But alas, the lesson must end. The sun sets on yet another class. And as always, class dismissed.